morning, guys. It's a little after 1. I just finished my treatment. I woke up late today. Had some strange dreams last night. Dreamt that I went to jail. Dreamt that the dentist gave me a mouse to put in my mouth. It was weird. Weird dreams. But I'm currently, today's agenda is to do a bunch of laundry because I need to set aside clothes for the 4 days that I'm in Arkansas, which I'm leaving in like 48 hours. And I also need to start setting aside clothes for the North Carolina trip because it's going to be a really quick turnaround for me. I come back from Arkansas Saturday evening. We leave for North Carolina early Wednesday morning the next following week. So I want to kind of have my clothes set aside, be careful. Taking him out, Panda almost got into a dead mouse on the sidewalk. I want to just have that. I can't really pack them per se because I'm using that suitcase for Arkansas, but at least have them set aside so that when I come back from Arkansas Sunday, I can just repack and have everything done for that trip. Tonight, for the Arkansas trip, I did pay for early bird for my flights this time. Usually I don't, but I haven't done it in a while anyway. But this time I did because I've been getting in the B group, and if you guys know me, I like getting a window seat, and I've been having to like sit in the very back of the plane. So I paid for early bird, and about 10:10 tonight, because that'll be 36 hours prior to my flight, I'll see if it was worth it. See what boarding position I get, and I'll probably let you guys know tomorrow because I won't be vlogging at 10 o'clock tonight. One thing I'm going to try out on Wednesday, now just a reminder, I have decided that most likely Wednesday I'm not going to be vlogging, at least for the flying portion of the day. I may vlog me down at the barn and say hi to you guys, but for the flying portion, I just want to just enjoy it and soak it up. And but I'll film the flying on the 24th, which I'll be going to 3 different flights in 3 different airports, so there'll be plenty of plane content there. But I want to try out, there's this thing called Live ATC that I discovered that now it won't work in flight because you need Wi-Fi to do it, but it can work while you're on the ground. You can actually listen to the air traffic control communications. Like, I've listened to some of Tampa just when I was bored, sat there and listened to it. So I want to try it out when I'm on the plane and actually like keep an eye out for whatever, I don't know the plane number, but Southwest blah 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 blah, and can hear the air traffic controllers talking to the pilots. So I kind of want to try that out on Wednesday and see if I can discern it. I know from listening to it now it's like really fast paced, so it's kind of hard to pick it up, but just listen for Southwest and listen for my flight number and see if it works. I don't know. Aviation geek in me kind of wants to try it out. So, but that's been my morning so far. There was sunshine today. Hallelujah. Took Panda out. The sun was shining. The sky wasn't really blue, but the sun was shining, and it was great. So overall, it's been a pretty good morning so far, and I'll see you guys in a little while. Hey guys, so I've just been hanging out around the house, continuing to do laundry. I think I have like 1 or 2 more loads I need to do, and then all my clothes will be washed. But I wanted to talk a little bit about that. That still confuses me to this day sometimes. The difference of when to listen to your body and not do something, and when to push through it. And yesterday and today are complete polar opposites of that spectrum for me, because the past, I guess week would be about accurate. My ankle that I broke last year has been bothering me a little bit, which can happen. One, the storms, the barometric pressure from the storms actually can irritate it. 2, there's metal in my bone and it just hurts sometimes. I mean, it's just gonna be that way for the rest of my life. But there's this interesting question I always have to think about when I'm going between, I put it this way, when the mind says go and the body says no. Because I want to like go out there and run again today, but I have to look at it from a logical standpoint too of, I ran yesterday, I did the 25, I struggled with it mostly because of pain in my leg. My lungs are fine, my lungs are like, yeah, I'm up for this, I'm down for this, but my ankle's not. And So I was actually texting with my friend about it. I was like, I don't know what to do, because it's like, this 5K is in 3.5 months. I don't want to go 2 weeks without running, like, consistently. Because I could barely run last week because of the storms. You know, November is not that far away. And then it's like, the flip side of that, oh, well, I'm flying Wednesday, I have a dentist appointment on Thursday, I'm going to a party with my mom on Friday, then I'm flying again Saturday, and then I have 3 days, and then I have a 9+ hour drive to North Carolina, and then we're going swimming the next day, and then we're going to Carowinds on that Saturday, and then I have another 9+ hour drive the following week. So it's like, I have so much coming up that I want to be able to enjoy and not be in pain for. And then I also have this side of me that's like, I want to run. I want to. It's not just like, oh, I need to train for the 5K. It's like, I want to run. So it's always interesting. And there is no cut and dry answer for when I say, hey, I'm gonna push through this, and hey, I'm not going to, because yesterday I still had all the stipulations coming up that I have today, but today I decided I'm not gonna run. So it's just interesting. And growing up with a chronic illness and now dealing with this broken ankle for the past year, you learn when your body's sending you those signals, but you don't necessarily learn when to say no. And that's why I'm like, my mind is saying go. My mind is saying, I want to put on my shoes right now. I want to go for a run, enjoy the sunlight today, and train for this 5K. And my body, my ankle's saying, I want to sit in a chair. I'm hurting even when you walk a little bit. You probably shouldn't do this. So it's always just interesting to me that you have these things where you just don't know what to do. So what I do is I just make a determination on that day, for that moment, for that run, or that whatever it may be, and go day by day, because maybe I'll run tomorrow, maybe I won't. Maybe my ankle will feel better, maybe it won't. And I can do that for the CF too. Maybe my lungs will feel better, maybe they won't. Maybe I'll run, maybe I won't. Like, it's so complicated. There's no answer to it, but just something I was thinking about that I kind of want to share on the vlog, because it is something that I wouldn't say happens to me daily, but probably happens on at least a weekly basis, whether it's my ankle or CF or other life circumstances. When to say no and when to say go, and it's an interesting decision always. So this is what happens when you are having trips that are a week apart and 3 days between them, coming and going again. I'm simultaneously packing for Arkansas and North Carolina. Most of what's on this list is the same for both trips. It's just one trip is twice the length of the other. One tip, I'm only going to be gone 4 days in Arkansas and 7 days for North Carolina, but I always pack an extra pair of clothes and an extra pair of socks, because you never know if you're going to need it. And yeah, like I was saying before, I can't actually physically put the stuff in the suitcase for North Carolina because I need this for Arkansas, but I can at least have everything within reason ready. Some of this stuff will already be in my suitcase. I won't even have to take it back out. Some of it I can think about, oh, I need to charge this before I take it, or I need to grab this because I'm not taking it to Arkansas. And it'll make it a whole lot easier on me, because Sunday I'm probably going to want to rest. And then Monday and Tuesday I will have that quick turnaround before we leave, 6 a.m. something Wednesday morning for North Carolina. So yeah, getting things done, getting things in my brain now for Arkansas, which is coming up, and for North Carolina, which is in a week, because it's a little bit, things get a little bit more complicated when you have two trips so close together. I mean, I have forgotten things just going to Arkansas. I have forgotten things just going to, like when we went on the cruise. So 2 trips back to back makes me a little bit nervous, medical wise, and I want to make sure I have everything. So writing down a list. Hey guys, I'm gonna go ahead and say goodnight. I've been packing for about 30 minutes to an hour, and there's nothing else I can pack now until my portable charger is finished charging and this next load of laundry goes through, and then that'll really be all I can pack until tomorrow night. Still got 5 hours, almost exactly, until I figure out my boarding position. I just want to know it. I'm eager. Some things in my mind that I need to do tomorrow night as well is like, I need to repaint my nails because this pink polish, you can't really tell, but this pink polish chips so much easier than the blue one did, and I wanted painted nails for Arkansas, so yeah, need to do that. I'll probably, when I come back from Arkansas, I'll take this off and repaint them blue for North Carolina. But anyway, so need to do that tomorrow night. But for tonight, I want to watch Live Rescue. It's coming on in about 4 hours, so I'm gonna upload this and probably do my treatment in an hour to an hour and a half. I want to eat something first, but get that out of the way and just yeah, getting things off the list. But one funny thing I have to say is I was watching, I don't know why I thought this would be a good idea. It really wasn't, but I was watching POVs of all the coasters at Carowinds last night on YouTube, because I was like, I want to know what I'm getting myself into. I want to know what I said that I would get on, because I was like, nothing floorless and no drop towers were my only stipulations. And yeah, I came across these two coasters, one the Intimidator and one, especially this one, Fury 325, where I was just like, nope, 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 not doing it, not doing it. So we'll see what happens next Saturday. I think maybe I can get myself to get on the Intimidator. But that Fury coaster, guys, if you get a chance, go look it up on YouTube, guys. It's intense, and I'm not sure, I don't know, maybe by the end of the day at the park, I will have enough courage to get on that ride, or maybe I'll just be like, this is on the nope list. We'll see what happens. But I am starting really tomorrow, because I have a lot to do tomorrow as well, beginning a crazy busy week. Like I told you guys earlier, I've basically 4 days straight of stuff coming up from Wednesday through Saturday. I have 3 days to pack and recover, and then basically a week of fun stuff, like vacationing wise, but still crazy busy. So it is gonna be pretty busy next 2 weeks, but I'm looking forward to them. So thank you guys so much for coming along on my day today, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Good night.